Welcome back, adventurers. Thank you so much for helping me hit the 1,000 follower mark. It's so cool that the Super X Invader channel could hit this tremendous milestone. The Super X Whoa. Hold on a minute there. Hi, it's me, Mia, the face behind the little cartoon thing that you've seen plenty of times before. Also known as Miabyte across social media and formerly as Super X Invader on this channel and my Twitch and everywhere else. I sort of kind of owe you an explanation to where the heck I've been and why there's been no new videos up. And so to celebrate us hitting 1,000 subscribers, regardless of that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a question and answer video.
Everyone asks, where the hell have you been?
So it's been about 5 months since my last upload, and those were, I think, E3 reaction videos / coverage, and like a short like little warframe meme. So what happened and why did I stop posting videos? Well, one, I got surgery. If you didn't know, I'm actually transgender. Of course, I mean, look at me. Obviously, I'm transgender. And I took the time about 5 months ago in June to get my first and second rounds of surgery about a month apart, top and bottom surgery, which was a mistake. I filmed footage of the process, I got that all together and I was going to make videos and stuff, but having those two surgeries so close together caused some recovery issues. Post-surgery depression hit me quite hard, and basically the longer I was away from making videos and getting anything up on the channel, the harder it was to come back and actually make a video and make this video and basically apologize for the missed time. And I was scared and I didn't really have the courage to do this. Now the good news is I still want to make those videos about the process of going into surgery and stuff, and I think that would be helpful for me and helpful for other people who are going through similar things. I have no idea when that's going to be though, and just the idea of editing that together, editing long form content together at the moment is a nightmare. I mean, I did a whole 25-minute video on breaking down Resident Evil 2 and why I thought that was an amazing game this year, and a reaction video that I put up gets a lot more interest and attention, which is really kind of disheartening, which is also why it's been so hard to make videos, because it's been I've been trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to put effort in, but at the same time, if I put in too much effort then and don't get a return on that, it just seems like a waste of time. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been dealing with.
No one asked, why did you change your name?
So the name change was actually pretty simple. I've had the name Super X Invader for a really long time, and I just felt like it wasn't me anymore, if you get that. So instead, I came up with the name Miabyte, which is what everything is now. It's my Twitter, my Twitch, here is now Miabyte. And I thought it was a good compromise, I guess, something with my name, Mia, obviously, and something that also captured that kind of like video gamey, kind of like digital feel without being over the top.
Nevershin asks, what got you into gaming?
What got me into gaming? That is a good question. I have been a lifelong gamer, so there's always been video games surrounding me in my house. My dad had some older consoles like your Atari 7800, Amiga PC, and like an original NES, so I guess I just played those when I was a kid and kind of got the feel for gaming when I was really young. Like, we're talking like the original Ball Blazer, Super Mario Brothers, Legend of Zelda, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the terrible frickin' sewer level. But it's weird because for a long time I stopped gaming. It just kind of fell off because it was kind of dictated by what was around me at the time. My dad kind of sold all of that stuff. So I didn't really get into gaming until Pokemon came out and towards the later 90s, and I played like Crash Bandicoot at my cousin's house, and I was like, I really want a PlayStation. So then I ended up getting a PlayStation and a Game Boy, and getting Pokemon and Crash Bandicoot and Final Fantasy VII and Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, and it basically like expanded from there. But yeah, so I've always kind of had a close relationship with gaming.
Ignace asks, what's your favorite game franchise?
Nothing in particular.
Madison asks, will you play Warframe with fans offline? Like, not on your stream?
I mean, I already stream a lot of Warframe, so playing it offline with people would leave zero time for other content, so...
Sunny Moon asks, what is your favorite musical style and what is your favorite song?
I don't really have a favorite musical style. I would say my tastes are pretty eclectic. They're a little bit all over the place. I like lo-fi hip-hop and chilling. I like stuff from the 60s, 70s, 80s, prog rock. I really like some early 2000s and early noughties stuff. I'm not really into like contemporary, like popular music at the moment. There are a couple of songs, but I'm more into like the Beatles, Queen. My favorite band of all time is the Electric Light Orchestra. They're the best. As for like favorite song, you could say the same. I mean, I don't really have a favorite song.
X Tyson asks, what did you think of the Sonic movie redesign?
The Sonic redesign is fantastic, so much better, but it doesn't change the fact that the movie's still gonna suck. Sorry.
Crystal Tepig asks, what is the answer to our most burning questions?
Some kind of lotion, maybe. If anything's burning, you should probably get it checked out by a doctor.
Hey Shady Lady asks, what makes the Twitch YouTube journey worth it?
I think what makes the journey worth it with content creation is the amount of, this is going to sound silly, but the amount of like friends and relationships that I made along the way. The real treasure were the friends we made along the way. In all seriousness, like having an amazing community really goes a long way. Having people that are actually like engaged in my content and that it means something to them, it means a lot to me. And of course, there's the people who said that I've inspired them to either start making content themselves or maybe on the LGBT side of it, like beginning transition. That means a lot because it means that what I'm doing makes a difference in the world in some small way. And that makes it worth it. Definitely.
Galaxy Graves asks, if you could give yourself from 1 year ago today a piece of advice, what would it be?
Jesus, I actually have no clue. What would I tell myself from a year ago? Don't get those two surgeries so close together. In fact, why not go get your first surgery right now and save up to go to TwitchCon, because not going to TwitchCon is depressing as balls because you get to watch all your friendos enjoy the heck out of themselves and you're just stuck at home being unable to do anything. So yeah, moral of the story, don't get surgery so close together, and if there's an event that there are people out there you love, go and be there with them if you can afford it.
Stoic Nod asks, does Kappa scare you, and will you be changing your content?
Kappa scares the hell out of me, and yes, I'll likely be changing my content. For those of you who don't know, copper is like the new, well, it's an existing law that YouTube now has to enforce, so that you have to mark your videos as for kids if they're for kids, or the opposite if they're not for kids. Unfortunately, your content can still be flagged and demonetized and taken out of like searches and recommendations and stuff if it's found that your content does appeal to kids, which is insane. I encourage you to go and get read on that. So how will my content change? A lot more fucking swear words. Shit, titty, wank, arse.
The Lady Ego asks, what pushes/motivates you to be better, to get back up when you're knocked down, and to be successful?
I think a massive fear of failure is what pushes and motivates me to be better. The idea that if I fail at what I'm doing now, I'll have to go back to a regular 9-to-5 job really puts a fire on top of the coals. I pretty much do this full time, so I need to make sure I am on it. And I'm not always on it. I have been really bad at keeping up with videos. I've been really bad at making things happen, staying motivated. I get depressed. I procrastinate like a mofo. I can never stay on schedule. So I don't know really, but I guess I'm a little bit relentless, I guess, and like I just don't want to give up. I don't want to give this up because it's too much fun and I enjoy doing it, and I think it adds something to the world, even if it's a little bit of weirdness. But you know, I think we need that these days. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video, and a huge thank you to the patrons that have stuck with me to make this possible. There is new merch up on the merch store, so check that out, link in the description. Make sure you give this a like and a follow and do all the notification stuff, and check out the socials, Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff. Okie dokie, I will see you next time. Bye!